Hey folks, Quill18 here and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4. We are playing on Elite difficulty. We are Communist Italy, the Italian Union, and it took a long time. It took a lot of sweaty palms work, but we have broken North America. Oh, and it's going fast now, which shouldn't be much of a surprise. I mean, most of their dudes are dead. Their organization has been completely obliterated, or rather, their supply lines have been completely obliterated by everything I've been doing. Yeah, so the red group over here is just cleaning up this. Actually, what I can do probably at this point is delete the front line, give you a command, sort of like this. We'll hit play on it as well. But yeah, finish what you were doing. I.e. all these little pocket cleanups. Excellent. That's done there. Make sure you get this and that. And then you do that over there. You're going to clean that up. Thank you very much. You're making a big move this way. Well, I'm going to do this. And then come up the coast. We'll get that that dock. But hey, we have rescued the Soviets that were stuck here, and we're stuck here for some time. Oh, that's how the provinces work here? I mean, it makes sense that they're pretty big provinces. These are very, like, not very populated. Plus, there's, like, map projection things, so it makes sense that they're huge. That's another big pocket over there, which feels lovely. Pink, we have... Pink's front line keeps getting really whacked out because it is pushing so aggressively here. But I don't need you to surround this over here. In fact, I'm going to get you to halt. I might just be able to say something like, you know what? Spearhead to Vancouver. Not really what I was originally thinking. Well, let's do that. We'll give you a chance to get reorged up. Yellow. Let me make sure to clear what you had. You're just going to be responsible for holding this. Purple, which includes this area. And I will clear what you had and just tell you you're guarding from here to here, with a non-spearhead battle plan to go there. Green, purple, yellow, this red over here. Okay. There's no one guarding here. Do I just want to go and do something crazy? Well, let's do this. You can push out to Sacramento. More victory points. It's only one. See, Sacramento, the capital of California. 1 victory point! Or we could take Los Angeles again. I mean, it's the capital because it was their most victory points. I don't know if 30 would be enough. Although, actually... Go. It may be. Go on all those plans. Go on pink plan as well. We've got yellow and teal here, which is a little bit messed up. As I say, you got no org. These might work. Here. Something like this. We'll take... Is that Louisville or Louisville? I don't know. We'll have to slug it out and find out. Over here, take Indianapolis, which is going to be another victory point. Let's just go and smear this down over here. You know, while you're here, Mr. Tank, why don't you go ahead and do that? Well, that would be the reason why, then. Never mind. Teal, I want to delete you, because yellow's going to be responsible for this. Instead, teal, you're going to be responsible for this part. It would be great to do a army group battle plan, but what I'm concerned about is them doing a big reshuffle on the front in a way I don't want. Yeah, purple, you can go as well. Okay, I mean, everyone's got a play command on, which presumably means they're moving and doing things. I'm going to just take one Marine and just, like, randomly send you out somewhere. And you as well. Come over here, see if you can grab that radar installation. Actually, go here and then see if you can just push these guys away. We might actually just be able to attack across the river. Okay, we'll just do that. And you're grabbing... well, it's a battle plan, but you're going to proceed through there, go to Sacramento. Was it San Diego over here, right? I think. So it's worth... Oh, yeah, there you go. It even says it when you zoom in. Take half of those guys. After you're done taking LA, push down to... no, you are going to be able to take LA. Probably. Maybe. We'll see. You do this, because it's going to clean up your front line. Any other victory point dots? There's one over here. I mean, I think we might... you're going to do that, then you're going to swing down there, grab the airport, and then you'll do this just because otherwise there's going to be that annoying visual pocket that's going to drive me bonkers. I'm going to get you to specifically focus on doing this. Thank you kindly. Alright, yellow. I don't know if you... What? Oh, because I'm grabbing non-yellows as well. How do I feel about giving you... There you go. Shift-click, go here. So you can finish whatever you were doing, but yeah, you need to grab Louisville, and then I guess no one's going through Indianapolis anymore because I guess I reshuffled you around a little bit. Alright. Tanks are going to try to burn through the Midwest, across the Rockies. Well, that may not be the winning move. Let's right-click on a victory point there. And there, shift right-clicking. You guys are going to go here. You are going to go there. And then maybe pop into Canada and find... I was going to say that's... Is there no... Where's it? There it is. It's like, where are the Albertan cities? Okay. Yeah, you can go up to Edmonton. And then you guys are sort of vaguely pushing forward. Alright, that is happening. Here, I know you're supposed to go to the front, but I'm going to get you to do that. Some still some Canadian troops over there, but we're going to leave them be. Right, red. I think I'd given you a shift command there. I don't know if you've actually got a battle plan. Let's make sure to draw it and hit that. But yeah, I'm going to go, and once again, I'm going to shift-click you to go and hit Boston, which is the new capital, because I guess we took LA. All right. And then, yeah, so keep pushing down to San Diego. That might actually be the end of them. Come on, America. Capitulate. Go, go, go. Ha, 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 ha. So, on December 21st, 1950, Palmyra took... Who? Oh, is this me? Is this my yeah, this is me. Palmiro Togliatti has announced that the cowardly American nation could no longer withstand the pressure from the overwhelming presence of Italian forces throughout the country. The American government chose to flee the country and has gone into exile. Their main force has capitulated. The Italian unions now control the home area. Through the war against what remains of the Southwest Pacific Initiative continues, or though the war continues elsewhere in this great victory for all the common term. Lots of equipment, which actually could be handy. Very few pockets of random nonsense that are happening here, which we will clean up ASAPly. You actually do that. You guys go there and then there if they haven't already been cleaned up. I don't have a unit around there to clean that up, but hopefully someone else will. We'll just throw you in there and there to make sure that's done. We'll do that. We'll do that. You're cleaning that up. I guess I'll do something kind of like that. You do have some local supply, I suppose. The Marines... What are we going to do with you? Well, for now, I think it might be okay to do something kind of like that. And then tell you to clean that up, please. And, yeah, the tanks... I'll give you that. Spearhead there. Play. And then we're just going to shift-click you wherever you were supposed to go. Make your way to Vancouver, because I think that's what we need to get Canada to peace. Well, I'm going to say we're going to have lots of factories. Actually, I'm not being told about civilian factories, but I'm sure we will. What we're going to want to do is naval bases, maxed. Well, I mean, like one of the question marks is going to be, what are we going to get out of the peace deal? But we'll do what we can. So lots of... max that one as well. Just get him in the queue. And what we're going to do is we're going to start getting ready over here to be able to funnel stuff in that direction. Let's get another set of naval bases there. We're going to get you over here too. Okay. All right. I like it. Well, we're gonna make a change. I think once we get Canada out of here, I think we'll be able to redo our MP organization quite a bit. There you go. You do that and that. Clean up everything here. Take Boston if you can. Actually, you can assist on that side with Boston. There we are. Thanks. The capital of the remaining, like, resistance, the American resistance. Done, done, done. Oops. Accidentally tabbed out of my recording, so I don't have my timing. There we go. Back up. Disaster averted. There you go. Edmonton into Vancouver. What's the infrastructure situation? Anything we need to do? Not really. Our resources should be through the roof. We're going to cut our tungsten imports. We are exporting a lot of steel. Do we want to just change our exports? Forget it. Let's just close this. Done. It's going to be fine. You know, I like seeing the fonts shift. Although they could really just draw it across like that. That would be okay. I would be fine with that. Just gonna make sure my hard drive space is okay and everything, right? There's nothing weird, like, I'm worried, like, oh my god, these recordings won't work and I'll have to start over. No, everything seems to be okay. That would have been pretty salt-inducing, considering I am on a pretty heavy time limit, because I'm recording these, I am on February the 20th, so, like, well before you guys see it, but also before La Resistance comes out, and it's gonna come out soon. Soviets are gonna get here, take up supply. They're slowing down my troops while I work on taking Vancouver. All right. Okay, we don't control Hawaii, which is now the capital of the exiles. Let's go from LA, planning a naval invasion of Honolulu. Go. Get that ready. And then fleets. We may want to split our fleets. We may want to have... Well, actually, we don't really need the Death Fleet to operate in the Atlantic anymore, do we? What if we shift them entirely to operating in the Pacific? I think that's fairly legit. Now, the escorts, actually, what I'm going to do with the escorts, since we are having some number issues, and that could be a thing, I'm going to start a, that's raiders, escorts, I'm going to start a second escort fleet. That's not the button I wanted. I wanted, that. Thank you. Take this, I'm going to split in half so they still have the 10. Actually, I'm going to grab a few. Yeah, they can sort of kind of go back to their limit of 10, maybe. No. No. One more. That's going to be a start. Okay. So these are going to be the Pacific escorts. So, they are being, yep, escort duty. I know you don't have the range right now, but you will at some point probably. We'll cover that as well. I don't think we need anything over here. Okay. They're really threatening to break out of this. Seems a little hard to believe. Send half of them up there. The other half, you're gonna rip down to here. And some more of you over here as well. Thank you very much. Radars on the left coast. I think so. I think we're gonna get quite a bit of this, because I'm a little worried that Japan might start operating submarines over here. The Antonina Manamarivo, peace out. Oh, this, okay, so Canada has GG. Interesting, I didn't actually have to take Vancouver. No, maybe I did, right, doesn't show it right now. What are we interested in? Well, we are interested in taking all of France. Yeah, how about, what is this? Republic of Vietnam. Okay, before I start doing this, first priority, we want to make sure all these mainland French holdings have to be ours. because we need that for our war goal. Or for our goal of forming the new Roman Empire. Okay, that's all covered. We also need all the Dutch holdings. That's part of our war goal as well. I don't know if we need Switzerland, but I'm going to take it. Corsica. I don't actually know if we need it, but I think we do. And then, yes, we need North Africa. Oh, and that's too much. Okay, we're going to stop there. And turn. I think we're going to have to do a pass. Okay, now. Okay. This stuff's not actually worth anything, but I think we only need the North African stuff. And I could potentially puppet these guys. But we already own some of this territory, so it might just look better if we do something like this. I suppose we could always release them afterwards. Is Turkey in on this? Oh, yeah. Oh, and over here? Oh, shoot. Oh, man. I think Istanbul got released as a puppet for someone. Can we do a 16? No. Yeah, that is what happened. Well, we better grab what we can right now. Even though it's more efficient to do some passing here, but we're gonna lose just more and more things that we need to control a little bit later. Luckily, this doesn't mean the Soviets are going to be pretty vulnerable. Okay, I think that's done over there. Satellite, China, what is this? Cambodia. Guadeloupe, you can be satellite. Oh, hold on. We're out of points. Oh, did we run out of points just from this? Yeah. Oh! We're like right there at the wall. Okay. And turn. So... I think we can afford to do a pass here. Guadeloupe, Laos. Oh, I suppose we could put... No, we'll do it this way. Did it? What's left here? Oh, right, all of Canada. What's left in France? Okay, well, let's focus on Canada. So it looks like there is going to be a puppet Canada in southern Ontario for someone. Oops, that's too much. I really want access to the left. Okay, I can do this. It might result in something fairly border gory, but it's going to give us the opportunity to like walk through all this. Take Newfoundland. Okay, that's everything over here. Take Nendo. Oh, hold on. Oh, shoot, we still can't take everything. We could leave off Newfoundland. And turn. Done. Okay, big peace deal. We did take a lot of territory. Whoa, alright. So yeah, what is this? Canadian popular state. Communist, no elections. A little border gore. I guess the Soviets really want to operate this area. Sure, fine. What decisions are available? Exploit bauxite. Sure. Let's do it. Done, done, done. Free military factories. Well, I mean, if there's anything... Actually, we're starting a stockpile. But what we're going to do is we're going to assign a little more there. And then some more here. Or... super heavy tanks. And then that. Okay, as more gets developed. Free dockyards, we can hold off for a little bit. Or can we? What do we want to do? Just more of the battle ones? I guess there's plenty of patrol going on, so I guess that's going to be fine. Okay, maybe a little more of the more destroyers. I mean, we've got one permanent line. Maybe we add a second permanent line now. We could always cancel it later. More escorts to pad that out over here. Soviets are trying to invade Dominican Republic. I gotta say, they've been pretty tanky this whole time. DR, Japan, so the axis over here, so there's a lot to do if we want to piece them out. Now, none of these... oh, that's where Great Britain is. Okay. Maybe. Australia, Cuba. Okay, we should focus on... well, I guess I do need Hawaii to be able to... Presumably, I need Hawaii to eventually reach Australia. Yeah, they're at war with us, I was going to say. The color's wrong, but they are at war with us. Oh, this is one of the islands we took, right over here. What I'm going to do... I'm not going to put it at the top, but I will go... I'm going to get a big naval base. Radar, anti-air... That's going to be fine. Now, the other thing I can do is our garrison troops over here, they don't have to garrison the same thing. There you go, 65 free. Or 65 is all we need for that group. Still need the 23 over there. We need 57 over here. So, if we grab 20. Send you over there. We grab a couple from here. Send you over here. We've got that. Now, what we may want to do, actually, the North American group, let me go and... Yeah, we're going to need to cover more of the United States, so we'll probably need more garrisons for this. Canada should be fine, because they've been GG'd out. I mean, I can add some, but it shouldn't need any of these garrisons, which are told to simply be here to bring down resistance. Which, by the way, this is one of the last videos you'll ever see this happen, because things are... pretty significantly different in La Resistance. Or, I mean, I think so. I don't think you do this. I think it's entirely handled through a different system, isn't it? I think so. What do you need? 79 now? So yeah, we can trim more people off of this. Boom. 69. Nice. And 79. Okay. So you will be completely covered. Not too much resistance, which is good. We are researching the MPs to make it life a little easier, but that'll be okay. Yeah, I mean, at some point we have to go after Japan, if nothing else, because the Soviets are going to have a hard time with them. But I think I'm okay with plan here. Yeah, you need some intel, but we're going to work on it. What about all of our planes? Whew. Got a big air base over here. I think I queued up some radar stuff. Yeah, we'll queue up some more as well. I mean, we're full of fuel. I don't have to worry about, like, moving them necessarily. Okay. Oh, did some of my puppets capitulate over here? It's possible. Okay, that's not bad. We can go here and do this for some intel. We can have up to 600. What do you have? We can merge you together. Naval bombers. I'll do something like... you know what? We'll split it. 300 naval bombers. 300 fighters off the western seaboard. Because that is going to be pretty valuable there. We got a bunch of planes here. Merge. Close air support. I don't know what we're going to do with you yet. But these fighters here... Go to this airport and go there. Okay. I mean, we're still going to have to do lots of moving. Lots of troops who aren't doing anything right now. What we're going to do is we're going to garrison you sort of west coast there. West coast there. West coast over here. This is all with the idea that they're going to be sent overseas versus Australia, Japan, something. Tanks can hang out back here. That's going to be okay. Manpower is 2 million. And presumably still mobilizing. 100% war support is nice to see. You guys are over here. Convoys. I don't know if I need to, but it's like, can I tell you to, like, make this your home base? Which also grabbed you? What's going on here? Halt. How do I grab you? Okay. Then you're back to that. And there's just a lot of range things. There's a fleet here. Are you moving? Torpedo launchers maxed out. Let's get these guns here. Okay, did you still have some old garrison? Maybe there's something going on here. Hold on. Let me get all y'all. Oh yeah, I need to select the task forces, not the fleet. Let me make sure you're here, because it used to be you could like control. That's repair status. Right-click to move the naval base. Yeah. It used to be you would set them to a home base. I don't think that's a thing anymore. But yeah, I'm explicitly going to move you over here to do that. Okay, let's keep going with the doctrines. Full-on ground army experience. Which we might be able to use for our tanks, actually. So, P45 1 series is this over here, which is a bunch of upgrades. Max out the armor, bring the reliability back up, then gun. I don't think I care too much about speed. And then reliability, 92%. I think that's going to be okay. P45 2 series, lovely. Fair amount of air experience. Jet Fighter 2. Oh yeah, no, R2008 1 series. Right here. Yeah, the reliability issue. Engine, does that hurt reliability? No, okay. Range does, but that's it. Weapons? Weapons does, but there you go. What I can do is I can do this. Yeah. Alright, so the 2 series of this, boom, excellent. So upgrades are still pending, but that's fine. Oh, and the Death Fleet, right, I don't think I actually gave you back your commands. Okay. I gave you zones, but not commands. You're gonna patrol, except for you and you are going to be on strike force to start with. I mean, can I set, like, if I have the fleet selected, can I set the home of the fleet? Yeah, I don't know. So they keep going to, like, Greenland to repair. Speaking of repair, just in case it matters for what's going to come up, let's make sure to say, yeah, you can use all the dockyards on repair. That's fine. Just get it done. That's okay. So you're still waiting for your intel, which I guess I'll take one of these fleets, and I will put you on naval invasion support, which should be helpful. And I guess I'll hit play. I guess you already had it. Yeah, Western Seaboard. That's actually the Western Seaboard you're complaining about. Interesting. Now, we do have planes operating over here now, which is something. We've got some radar, although it's still being built up. The convoy escorts still haven't arrived. Okay. Oh, okay. I think they might be here, and now we've got to give them their command. So, convoy escort here, 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 and eventually there. I'll get you to cover this, and actually right here, the Western Canal Zone, because we're probably going to have things going through Panama. We may have to add this as well, because I could see some of our stuff maybe clipping through there at some point. Raiders. I think what we're going to start with the Raiders is we're going to clear their commands. Give them back convoy rating. Oh yeah, is it right click for this one? Yeah, as opposed to garrison, which is left click, because consistency is for suckers. If they're going to pass anything, it's probably going to be around here, because they're not going to go through the Cape. We won't have the range, but I'm assigning these commands anyway for when we do. They'll start to operate in these zones. All up through there. There we go. Don't want to be right on the shore with Japan, because if they have radar, then we'll have a bad time. Speaking of radar, yeah, let's go ahead and cap that out. All right. Waiting. How do we have, like, no naval supremacy here? You over here, you're repairing, which I guess is fine. Yeah, we really could use some more patrol ships. We've got plenty of people fighting in these areas, yeah. Shouldn't be too much of a surprise. We're going to do lots of raids. There's going to be some naval battles. Now, these might be bad for us. Oh, especially if we're getting hit by planes. That is a little scary. Maybe I want to pull back with the raiders. Because apparently they are operating out of here. Which, I mean, I guess subs can go pretty far. Okay, let's focus here first. Here, we'll add in the Central Pacific. But yeah, if you can... and the Central North Pacific Ridge. But if it can give us a little bit more authority in the Hawaiian section, that would be nice. I'll also throw the raiders in here, just because it will help a little bit with naval supremacy, since we're having a bit of a hard time establishing it. Let's get, yeah, let's get a full whack of jet fighters operating here. And then a bunch of naval bombers as well. Because that should help. I mean, we do need boats going here. But if we're bombing the boats from the air, that's going to be something. Who else is operating? Oh, there we go. It's finally green. How are you looking? Green all the way. All right, you're starting to move. I mean, the convoy escorts, or the naval invasion escorts may have reached there. It's possible. Tanks are going to get added to there. I don't think I'm going to train war tanks right now. We have a little bit to spare. Not much in the way there. Right. Okay, red is all this. Yeah, we're going to want you to be in your own thing at the same time. I guess we'll do this because we got nothing. We may want to train up some more of the real stuff. We don't have enough do we have enough stockpiled? Actually, we are starting to accumulate quite a bit of mechanized, so we might be okay. So what I want for mechanized, I want 6 more here. I want 9 more there, so I want 14 more mechanized to bring us back where we sort of want to be. We can even pop them out here, which might be a little closer. It's Brittany, bitch. Naval, might be easier to just go through combat results. Oh! These are submarines taking out a battle cruiser, heavy cruiser. I mean, they're on convoy escort duties, but I guess if they see something, they might go for it. Oh, more... Oh, my God. I mean, we lost a couple of subs along the way. Oh, but that's huge. What is the Japanese Navy like? Is something I probably should have looked at earlier. Maybe 150 ships. I have a lot more, although a lot of them are just convoy protection, although some of theirs will be as well. So I think we're naval-wise, we should be able to dominate Japan. Not convinced there's anyone actually here in Hawaii. And grab that. Continue to develop the bases. Oh, no, they do have some guys. All right. Hopefully they don't have any planes that are going to be bombing my ships as they support the invasion. We do have a lot of skill ups on these. Everyone's piercing everyone. Free dockyards. Still more. Actually, it's going to be patrol ships, because they're being hammered a little bit. I'll start a second line. There you go, because we'll probably grab some more buildings along the way. Yeah, we'll keep getting the MPs. I think that's fine. And hopefully we can be successful here. It's my timer at. Oh, we got to put a cut in here. Oh, no, you GG'd out. Apparently this is a friendly base. Is it? French commune, which I think is a puppet. What was I looking for? Oh, Marines. Okay. Alright, we can up it to... We can have 12 divisions of the Marines. And yeah, you're going to hang out in Tahiti. So, what we should do is our convoy escorts. Oh! Because I had it selected wrong. Convoy escort fleet. Yeah, I mean, I realize you're out of range, but can we not just tag you anyway? Oh, maybe it got... Did it get tagged? I'm not sure. And we don't have to rush for the next step. Well, other than the fact that I kind of have to end this video series. Oof! How much more time do I got? Can I still do it? I don't know. We'll get more naval bases set up. Do we have this? No. We might want to grab the Galapagos. I probably just send like 2 dudes over. Since we do have a little bit of a base over here... Is Fiji just neutral? Great Britain. Yeah, is at war with us, so no. Okay. We'll plan an invasion from here to Samoa. Lock it in. Go when ready. But I suspect... no, okay, you guys... No, you aren't here. Those are my raiders. Okay, we'll get you to cover some of this area. Which I think looks like it will work. What are we not producing? Strategic bombers. That's fine. Can't filter by clicking on one of these, huh? No. I mean... There you go, I can do that. There's these strategic bombers. I'm just going to get rid of you. Okay, those guns, light batteries. So we can definitely take another crack at redesign some of our ships. We may need some more Navy experience for it. There's just not enough real fighting that's been happening. Shame that we couldn't take Honolulu. Maybe with 12 we could do it. Maybe we could do a multi-thing landing, but I'm not sure that's the path to great success. No units assigned. You're doing that thing again? Where? Oh no, you're assigned. Oh, there. Okay, it's just a timing thing, I guess. All right. Hopefully Samoa isn't guarded. We'll do this landing, then I'll put a cut in, because I gotsta. I gotsta. Land. Unassigned divisions, which are more Marines. Yeah, let's hold off on you for a second here. I don't see anyone yet, although we're not in the province yet. We have an airfield. That's going to be nice to capture. Okay, now I think it's safe to say there was no one here. There's a naval base. Yes, okay. Here, just do this. That's going to be fine. And then, yeah, you can now get added to this, and you'll make your way over. And then planes, I think we'll go with a couple of 100 naval bombers. Yeah, I got to do it as a separate things. And a couple 100 jet fighters. You're going to operate in this air zone, air superiority, interception, naval, and port strike. We'll take this, then we'll plan another landing. We might be able to just go straight to Australia now. It'll take a while to ferry the rest of our troops. Japan's got New Zealand. What if we just take New Zealand? Well, maybe. I'm more about Japan's bases. We could grab this island here as well as a stepping stone to Australia. Oh, hold on. We need to... Well, let's just take care of Cuba. Because otherwise I'm going to have to... we can take care of Cuba with some just non-marine types. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Do we land in Sydney direct? Maybe. Oh, level 10 coastal fort. I guess the question is mostly where are their dudes? Do they have level 10 coastal forts everywhere? I mean, I can't blame them. Holy crap. Even there, that's not contiguous. I suspect the invasion of Sydney won't work, but do we just give it a try? Actually, what if we... Hold on. Let's grab the territory over here. Let's build a big airfield and just... we don't have nuke production yet, do we? Because we do have some reactors. I mean, we captured some from the Americans, and we built some. What if we just start nuking Australia? What's the worst that could happen? We make the animals there even more dangerous? Exactly. So from here to here. Lock it in. Go when you can. You should be assigned. And then all of my fleets, make sure you cover this zone, and that zone over there. And in terms of construction, we may need to make sure that we have a max level naval base at least being developed over here, which will be handy in Samoa. Okay. Let's see, we got construction repair. How much repairing actually happening? Some. I guess it's still fine to leave that there. Yeah, escorts over here. Tell you what, okay, the Atlantic escorts are really not going to be so much the Atlantic escorts because I don't think any of our enemies are operating out of here. So I think we might do something like this. If we go to our diplomatic map mode, other than Cuba, no, this should be fully secured. No one should be able to operate here as long as we take Cuba, which is what we're going to do now. Purple is our leg infantry. Sure, it's going to be you. We'll delete your orders, which was garrisoning stuff. You're going to plan a naval invasion from here into here. We no longer have naval presence, but what we can do is our death fleet, we can just make sure to re-add this and this. And our Atlantic escorts, or make sure to cover this area here. Excellent. And we still have a big aerial presence, so that part is fine. Alright, so you're getting position, 84 days. I can probably just hit play on that. Although, no, I will want to babysit this because if we land in the two adjacent to Havana, we need to make sure and initiate attacks. Otherwise, we're going to have a hard time. We could also consider paratroopers. I don't know if we've even unlocked them. We do have a handful of transport planes. I don't think the paratroopers help here. Someone's failing to do naval invasions. That's Argentina. God, they are... I love their gusto. Not really working out. We may have you also invade in Cuba at the same time, actually. Because we want to build up some stuff here. I can actually see that. Pulling these Marines back, have them hammer Havana, while the others hammer the two adjacent ones. Or maybe the southern tip of Cuba. Yeah, because I think there's another port on the southeast of Cuba. Yeah, right here. That's probably the right thing to do. Okay, that is not guarded. Although, I just realized I didn't actually land on the naval base. This could have been a little scary if they had been guarded and I wasn't paying attention. Okay, so there's definitely still some American fleet stuff happening. The DR is still, you know, one of our enemies, so that might still be an issue. Okay, just finish taking this. Delete your old orders. Okay. So, Marines, you're going to swing way back over here. There's a lot of movement time back and forth for these poor guys, but you're going to plan that. And actually, you can really just go when ready. They don't really have to babysit them to the same extent. Well, I'll double check you, because we might actually end up with some interesting timing. All right, over here. Soviet Union? Why? So I can't build anything here. Why did it go to the Soviets? So I can't build my airfield. Alright, we'll take care of Cuba, and we'll figure out Australia. Son of a bitch. These must be all battles. Yes, they are. Add you into, say, that guy, maybe. Why not? Okay. Having the air superiority, and I mean, we do have, you know, some battle stuff going on in these places. We should be okay. You doing that. I realize you two are going to be green. But I'm going to get you to come out anyway. And I'm going to get you to join in this plan. There we are. Advanced light batteries, done. We'll get the bullets. I'm not going to spend the XP. Okay, research is good. Naval battles. Okay, I keep saying I got to put a cut in. I'm going to put a cut in now. Folks, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.